Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tanya. Today I have something a little different. There was a company called InoKraft that reached out to me, and look what they wanted to send me to try out. This is a MaXpray M1 Airless Paint Sprayer. And everyone, I had been wanting one of these to use for my DIYs, and also it's able to do bigger projects like buildings, rooms, sheds, and I'm sure you could even do some of your home outside with it. So I am so excited to give this a try and see how it works. Now, I've got a shed that I'm going to be spraying a little bit in the back, and then I've got some projects at my daughter's I'm going to do, and I'm just going to see what all we can do with this, and I'll let you know how it's going, and you'll get to see me work on some of these projects. Okay everyone, now I'm going to go ahead and show you what came with the sprayer. First of all, there was some really easy to read instructions that come with it, and these are laminated, I think with some kind of clear coating, which is great, so that way you always have them. Now, some of the parts that came with it, you'll get your goggles, and that's a safety thing, and then we have all kinds of little cleaning tools. Let me pick these up. You've got your little brushes that you can clean with, and then you've got your wrenches that you need to tighten everything up. And this is actually the attachment that will go to your water hose for cleaning your sprayer. You've got an extension spray tip that comes with this, and it also has a 25-foot hose, which is a reasonable length. I think that's going to make jobs really easy. And then we have the actual spray gun itself, and the spray gun actually comes with a lock. That way you can lock it into place so you don't accidentally spray yourself or spray something you don't want to spray. And then you've got the little spray tip here. Now let me go ahead and show you the sprayer itself. You've got the prime button there on the bottom. That's what you'll push twice to prime. And then this little button right here, this way it's spray, and then you'll have to turn it down when it's in the prime position, in which the prime position is what you're going to do every time you get ready to start a paint job. And right here is where your hose will attach. And then this is the control knob, and let me set it back. You've got the high spray, low spray, and then the prime position and clean position is right here. And these hoses right here, this is actually the hose that will go into your materials, and this is the hose that will go into your waste. And I like how they have these where you can snap them on together. But the first thing we're going to do, and believe it or not everyone, we're going to do this right here in my studio, and that is because we're going to go through the actual cleaning out the fluids that came in. It's like a storage fluid, but this is the same process that you're going to be using when you actually get ready to paint. Now I've got the camera, I think, where you can see me, and I can pop in and say hello. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the hose. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach our paint gun. Now everyone, you're going to need to take the little wrenches that they sent you, and what we're going to be doing is you're going to take one of them and you're going to pull it this way, and then you're going to be taking the other one and you're going to have to go opposite. And you can see I'm kind of pulling. Now I'm going to lay this down so I can really get it tightened well. And now our gun's on there, and this is really neat too. They've got like a little lock. That way you can lock it while you're getting everything set up and priming, and then you unlock it when you're ready to go. And this is how you turn it to the spray. And then this right here is what you turn it to when you are actually cleaning it out and just letting the water run through it. But I'm just going to go ahead right now and leave that on there because we're not actually spraying yet. Now I'm going to move this kind of over out of the way so we can get our hoses hooked up. And what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do that flush where you would flush everything out, the storage fluid. So I'm gonna grab a bucket of water that I have here. Hose, this is actually your material hose, and you're gonna have that. See, right now we've got it in water because we're gonna do the clean out. And then we're going to take our waste hose, and we're just gonna pop that in an empty bucket. Now everyone, here's the part, let me see if I can still lift this up. There's that little prime button under here. You're gonna, 1, 2, you push that in twice. This button right here has to be turned down to prime. And then this right here, I've already turned to prime and clean. Now we're gonna go ahead and hang on to this, and we're gonna turn it on. Okay everyone, now this is the same exact process that you'll be using when you prime your paint sprayer before you start painting. Well, let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into some projects and see how it goes. Okay, it's all primed, it's ready to go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this moved over here where I can start spraying, and I'm going to set up the camera, so I'll be right back with you here in a few moments. Okay everyone, here I am spraying my shed. I'm using the extension tip, and it seems to be working wonderful. I am having fun just trying this out, getting comfortable with how to use it, and it's covering well, and really happy with it. Now I'm at my daughter's and we're doing her bookcases. And I really was getting the hang of it by then. It was a little windy, but you just kind of keep an even stream going there and just spray. And it's so quick and so easy to use. Doesn't my daughter have a beautiful view there at her home? But everyone, I think this is something I'm gonna be using a lot of, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And you can see I'm really getting into spraying there. Now here's a couple of the smaller projects that I decided to just go ahead and spray. And I got a rocking chair and a little table and another little chair there. And I just wanted to get those freshened up to put on my porch. And they really turned out pretty. And everyone, this is just a really easy to use and simple sprayer. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean everything off really well. The same process, just wash everything really well with your water hose, then take it apart, and I soak mine in a bucket, go through that prime and clean process that I showed you in the beginning, and then you can store your sprayer until you're ready to use it again. Well everyone, there will be a link in the description box if you would like to purchase your own InoKraft paint sprayer. And like I said, I've really enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.